Okay, bonjour. Today we're going to talk about duties, about what one must do, and this is going to be a fairly short video. Here we go. So in order to talk about things that we must do, we need to talk about the verb devoir. Okay? The verb devoir, you've seen it as a noun before. As a noun, it means homework because you must do your homework. But as a verb, it means must, to have to do, something along those lines. So the conjugation is irregular. So let's take a look at it. We have je dois, tu dois, il, elle doit, okay, all pronounced the same way. Nous devons, vous devez, il, elle doivent. Okay, so let's talk a moment about how to remember how to conjugate this verb because it is irregular. We've already had a couple of irregular verbs in this unit. So let's start with the nous and vous. I think those are actually the easiest to remember. So I'm going to put those in their own little box here. Now, if you were to imagine that you take off the OIR in order to conjugate this, okay? So take off the OIR and you're left with DEV. In the nous and vous, all you then have to add is your ONS and your EZ, right? Okay, so nous devons, vous devez. I think those two are going to be the easiest to remember. So let's take a look at the other four now. Okay, here we go. The other four. Je, tu, il, elle, and il, elle, plural. Okay, now if you imagine that your root is actually DOI, then you just have to remember that your ending is SST. SST. Okay? Doit, doit, doit. Okay? In the il and elle plural, you also have DOI, but then you also have a V, and then a regular ENT ending. Okay, so you do have to memorize this, but there are some tricks to it to help you remember. So I hope that you use those or come up with some of your own to help you remember how to conjugate it. So again, it's je dois, tu dois, il, elle doit, nous devons, vous devez, ils, elles doivent. Okay, so here's just a few examples so you can really see the verb in action. Okay, so number one, numéro un, vous devez faire la vaisselle avant de partir. Okay, so you must, vous devez, faire la vaisselle, do the dishes, avant de partir, before leaving. You must do the dishes before leaving. Okay, so first verb is conjugated, second verb, or in this case more of a phrase, but the second one is not conjugated, just like always. Okay. Number two, je dois aller au supermarché. I need to go to the store. I must go to the store. I'm out of cereal. I'm out of eggs. Okay. Je dois aller au supermarché. I need to go to the grocery store. Number three, nous ne devons pas regarder la télé trop tard. Okay, we must not watch TV too late. Okay, we can't. Okay, we must not. And lastly, number four, I've put a star next to it, an asterisk, because this is another way that you can use the verb devoir. It doesn't mean in this sense something that you have to do or must. What it means here is to owe money. Okay, so you can use the verb devoir in a sense to owe money. So we won't be using this much in this unit, but I did want to show you. So, je dois $5 à mon ami. I owe $5 to my friend. Okay, I owe. So same verb, different meaning depending on the context. And if you can believe it, that is all I have for you. So I'm going to wish you bonne chance. Very short video. I will see you next time.